Hi, and welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up with Sally in her room, and someone knocks, and we see that it's Nick, and they kiss. And he brings her flowers, and apparently Sally went away to see her family in LA and says that she feels a lot better now. And Nick says that she looks at peace, and Sally then asks, what did she miss? Then we see Sharon and Chance at society are having dinner, and Sharon questions if he isn't uncomfortable since his ex-wife is the one who owns the restaurant. And then they move to discuss Augustus, and Chance thinks it's a horrible name, and Sharon doesn't like it either. But then Adam walks in and tells Chance to stay out of their business. We see Chance question Sharon if it's the right move working with Adam, and she thinks that both her and Nick can keep Adam in line. Then we go down to the jazz lounge, and Ashley and Tucker, they're discussing the fighting they have with Jack and Diane. And Ashley doesn't want to take Jack's offer and thinks that it's too easy. Then we see Diane is at home reflecting on her fight with Jack, and Jack comes in, and Diane thinks that Jack is mad at her for telling Ashley that she will walk away, but Diane wants to step down. She doesn't want to give Jack to give up a portion of the company to save her. Then we see Jack doesn't want Diane to sacrifice his company to appease Ashley, and he is willing to give her the chunk of Jabot just to keep Diane. And Jack says that he and Ashley has done this before and believes that with Ashley having Tucker at her side, they will implode and she'll come back to Jabot. But we see at the jazz zone, Ashley doesn't want Jack to pull her father's company into pieces, so she doesn't want to take that route. Tucker wants her to take Jack's offer and leave Jack and Diane to make a mud out of themselves. Then we see Adam ask Sharon if her and Chance are still just friends. And Chance says that Sharon is asking for trouble working with Adam. And Chance says that he knows Adam pretty well and Sharon should be careful. But Sharon tells her that she's going to give Adam the benefit of the doubt. Then we see Nick and Sally. Nick gives Sally the update that he will be working with Adam and Sharon, and Nick is focused on the future with Sally. But Sally questions if he and Adam will work side by side, and Nick says Sharon will be there as the referee. While Nick is there bragging about how long since he and Sharon has worked together and he is excited about it, we see that Sally gets a hint of jealous on her face, and this is going to be a problem. Then we see Victor is dining alone at the athletic club. Then he sees Phyllis and calls her over. Victor calls out Phyllis for torturing Summer and for making a shamble of her marriage, and questions why Summer would still want to help Phyllis even after everything. Victor tells Phyllis that she will pay for what she did to Summer. Then we see Ashley and Tucker continue to dance, and Phyllis comes down and approaches Tucker and asks him where is Carson, and Tucker says that he is safe. Ashley tells Phyllis that they can't trust her right now. Phyllis realizes that Ashley is on board with Tucker's dirty work. Then we see Jack thinks that Tucker is gonna play dirty, and Diane says that she has a plan. Back at the club, Tucker gets a link to a video. Then we see Jack also gets a link to the video, and we see it's a video of Leanna Love, and she's doing a piece about Diane and Jack falling to death. Calls Jack weak for constantly falling for questionable women, and question how Jack could love two scary women like Diane and Phyllis. Jack thinks that Ashley loves what's going on right now, and this will give her a case. And Diane and Jack doesn't think that the story is gonna help Jack with the board. Then we see Tucker tells Phyllis that if she wants Carson back, she has to do something for him. Sharon asks Chance if running into Adam bothers him, and Chance says that he will give Adam the benefit of the doubt for now if Sharon wants to do so also. Then Chance wanna make out with Sharon. Then we see Victor then sees Sally, Nick, and invite them to his table. And Victor offers his condolence. Then we see Phyllis question what Tucker has planned. And Ashley says that she doesn't mean to be mean, but Stark coming to GC was Phyllis's fault to begin with. So her killing him and she being in this position is karmic justice. Then we see Adam then comes by Phyllis and asks why she is frazzled. And Adam says that it seems like she paid off the witness to be there. It seems sketchy. But he doesn't care because he knows a thing or two about being the bad guy. Phyllis tells him to stop. She doesn't want to hear him talking and stay out of her business. And Adam says that he wants to make her an offer. Then we see Victor offers Sally a project for Newman to do over the office and tells Sally that it could be therapy for her to bury herself in work. And Sally says that she will think about it. We see Chance continues to whine about Adam and Sharon. And I'm like, Chance, please do not become a Liam here. Then we see Diane says that everyone gossips and it shouldn't affect them much. And Jack is not happy at Liana leaking his family issues. And he reflects on how he and Liana were together at once. Then Jack asks Diane what is the plan she had. And Diane thinks that Jack should let Billy get his hands dirty. Jack doesn't want to push Billy back into his old ways and over the edge again. Says that he just recovered. And I'm like, yes, Jack, don't do that. But Tucker and Ashley comes back accepting Jack's offer. But Jack says that he changed his mind. And Ashley asks Jack if he is really willing to put Diane before the family and calls him pathetic. Ashley tells him to bring on the war. Then we see Phyllis says that she isn't interested in any offer from Adam. Adam says that he wants someone to build and run his IT team and tells her that Nick is his partner so she doesn't have to worry. Phyllis says that she isn't interested in doing anything right now. She's just trying to save her life. Adam tells her to think about it and call him. Then we see Sally and Nick is surprised by Victor's offer, and Sally wants to go back to her room. She thinks about Adam offering her work with him while she goes upstairs alone. Then Nick goes back to join Victor and questions if he's trying to manipulate Sally. Then we see Sally in her room. She sits and she thinks about Victor's offer, then thinks about the offer that Adam gave her, and remember telling Adam that a Newman will never sign her paycheck again. Then we see Adam knocks on the door. She doesn't answer, and Nick comes by and asks Adam what is he doing at Sally's door. Adam just walks off, left him. Then we see Sharon and Chance are making out at the coffee house. Then we see Phyllis is watching Liana's video again in her room. Then we see Adam is downstairs drinking at the bar. Then we see Sally orders room service and requests not to talk about Victor's offer with Nick. She wants to have sex with Nick. Then we end with Ashley and Tucker going upstairs at the house. And Jack angrily calls Billy to meet about the plan he has. Thanks for watching. Bye.